Welcome orchid lovers to my next video, where we share our passion and tips to keep orchid plants healthy and blooming beautifully. In today's video, I will guide you through the technique of propagating orchids using the cutting method, a method that is both simple and utilizes the flower stalks after the plant has finished blooming. This is also a way to turn what seems like waste flower stalks into new, healthy orchid seedlings that have the potential to develop into beautiful pots of orchids in the future. The ideal time for cutting branches is when the flowers have started to fade. At this point, the plant enters a resting phase to prepare for new growth. Using flower stalks for cuttings helps the plant to grow better. You all observe that this flower stalk still has many dormant buds. Our task is to cut the part of the flower stalk that has potential dormant buds, because they contain the buds that can develop into new orchid plants, while removing the sections that have already bloomed or wilted. I keep these two buds to propagate. Later they will grow two new plants from here. Once finished cutting, I will use a very sharp knife to smooth out the cuts, as insects will develop from here. At the cutting tip of the cutting branch, I will cut it at an angle to create a larger surface area for better absorption of water and nutrients. Let's wrap the outer membrane of the eye to help the plant sprout new shoots faster. After that, I will apply cinnamon powder to the cuts, which helps with antibacterial properties, protects the branches, prevents rot, and helps the cuts heal faster. The main ingredient I will use here is garlic. Garlic is considered a very good natural antibiotic. The allicin compounds in garlic have strong antibacterial and antifungal effects, effectively preventing common diseases in orchids such as soft rot, root rot, or leaf spots. I will use 2 cloves of garlic. First of all, I will peel the garlic. Then, crush the tip of a garlic clove to extract the juice. Then apply directly to the entire part of the flower stem that has just been cut to propagate. Applying garlic water to the flower stalk helps disinfect, eliminate pathogens, and stimulates stronger root growth. Next, I will cut both cloves of garlic into thin slices. So, if anyone finds this video useful, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to motivate me to share more tips on growing and caring for orchids. After chopping, I put the garlic into the blender, add 500 milliliters of clean water, and then blend until smooth. Once finished, strain out the residue, keeping only the concentrated liquid. This helps the fertilizer become finer, making it easier to absorb nutrients. Next ingredient. I will use ginger water that has been fermented for 3 months. Ginger is also a type of natural antibiotic, capable of stimulating dormant buds and helping seedlings grow strong. I will add 2 spoons of ginger water to the garlic water that was just blended and then stir it up. Add another 500 milliliters of water to this mixture. Then stir well and let the mixture sit for 15 minutes. After waiting for 15 minutes, the active compounds in garlic and ginger will blend together, maximizing their effects, creating a natural solution that is both antibacterial and stimulates sprouting. Next, I will pour a portion of this nutrient solution into a small cup. And then soak the whole flower stem that has been prepared in it. The time we soak is 30 minutes. Soaking for 30 minutes will help the solution penetrate deep into the flower stem, eliminate all pathogens, and stimulate the dormant buds to wake up, preparing for the formation of new buds. While waiting, I will use this solution to take care of the mother orchid that I initially cut the stem from. I will use another small cup to scoop out a portion of that nutrient. I will take a soft cotton ball, soak it in the solution, and then wipe it evenly over the entire surface of the leaf, especially the leaf's eyes. This helps provide nutrients directly through the leaves, increasing photosynthesis ability and stimulating the plant to recover faster after flowering. Garlic contains allicin, a natural compound with antibacterial and antifungal properties that inhibit the growth of many pathogenic microorganisms. When the garlic-infused solution is evenly applied to the surface of the leaves, this thin layer of solution helps clean off dirt, eliminate hidden pathogens on the leaves, and at the same time creates a natural protective layer that prevents mold and bacteria from penetrating. The leftover solution will be put into a spray bottle to spray on the leaves. This is considered a very effective method of foliar fertilization. Not only that, directly spraying the mixture onto orchid leaves helps the plants absorb nutrients and the antibacterial compound found in garlic quickly and evenly. When the fine dew covers the surface of the leaves, the solution will permeate through the cuticle, helping the leaves to become thick, lush, and shiny while increasing the photosynthesis efficiency. At the same time, the active compounds in garlic such as allicin will have a strong effect in inhibiting harmful fungi, bacteria, as well as repelling small insects such as aphids, thrips, and red spiders. The final solution will be applied directly to the substrate. Its effect does not only stop at protecting the leaves but also extends deep into the root system, where the vitality of the orchid plant is determined. The natural antibacterial and antifungal compounds in garlic will help inhibit the growth of pathogens that commonly reside in the substrate, such as root rot fungi, white mold, and harmful bacteria. In addition, the minerals and trace elements in garlic also support the healthy development of young roots, making them white and plump, and increasing their ability to absorb nutrients and water. You should repeat these plant care steps twice a week for the best results. And don't forget that after watering, we will use a soft sponge to wipe away all the water droplets remaining on the leaves to prevent bacteria from developing, especially in the parts of the leaves that are most prone to accumulation. At this time, the plant has the best conditions for growth. We just need to place the plant in a dry, windy, and airy location for it to thrive. Go back to the flower stem. After soaking for 30 minutes, I will take it out. The eyes that had slept after bathing in nutrients have gradually emerged, signaling the start of a new life. At this point, the flower stem has absorbed nutrients, becoming fresh and free of disease, ready for the cutting process. Before taking the flower stalks to propagate, I will prepare clean moss. First, take the water used to soak the flower stems and pour it into the moss basin. Soak the moss for 1 hour in this nutrient solution. This helps the moss absorb nutrients, and when wrapping the stem of the orchid, it will create a moist, clean, nutrient-rich environment. At the same time, the antibiotics contained will eliminate any remaining pests in the moss. After 1 hour, the moss has now been completely cleaned and absorbed enough nutrients. I will take the moss out and squeeze it dry moderately. Next, you prepare for me to take a box with ventilation holes on the top and bottom. Previously, we spread a layer of moss at the bottom of the box to create a base, evenly distributing the moss without leaving it in clumps, to help the plants absorb nutrients evenly. When placing the flower stem in, make sure to position the sleeping buds facing upwards so that the seedlings can easily sprout later. Next, we add a layer of moss on top of the flower stem, which helps to create a moist environment and protect the orchid stem from negative external effects. Cutting the branches into a box helps create a stable microclimate, maintains good humidity, and limits bacterial attack. After finishing the soaking, I cover the lid and place the box in a cool, ventilated area with a mild climate, avoiding direct sunlight to create ideal conditions for the seedlings to sprout. After 4 weeks, I will take the box out to check how its development progress is going. From the outside, we can see the green buds emerging. I will open the lid and take out the branch to check how much the seedling has developed. As you can see, from the cutting, 2 new orchids have sprouted from the dormant buds, proving that the cutting process has been successful. The orchid may be small, but it has rooted, indicating that it is growing quite well and is preparing to mature. Then I reset the box so it can continue to grow bigger when it looks out into the environment. Attention everyone. When the moss is dry, you need to spray more water to maintain moisture, creating the most favorable environment for the plants to grow. Cover the pot and place the plant in an ideal environment for it to grow. After 1 month later, which is about 2 months, we open the box to check once again. At this time, the 2 seedlings have grown large, and their roots have begun to be more numerous and stronger. This is the right time to separate the seedlings for individual planting. This not only helps the orchid have space to grow, but also promotes strong development in the new environment. Cut 2 seedlings and prepare to transfer them to a new environment for planting. Take 2 plastic cups with drainage holes at the bottom to help the growing medium drain better, preventing waterlogging that can cause root rot. I use pine bark for planting because it drains well and provides stable nutrients for the plants. Cover an additional layer of moss over the surface of the substrate. Moss retains moisture well, preventing quick evaporation of water, creating a stable substrate environment that promotes healthy root development. Before placing the seedling into the substrate, I apply cinnamon powder to the cut to protect the seedling and repel bacteria. During the practice, if you have any questions, please turn on the subtitles or leave your questions in the comments section. I will provide detailed answers for each person. After putting the plant into the pot, we cover the surface of the roots with an additional layer of moss to protect it, retain moisture, and create an ideal environment for root growth. Next, I will spray moisturizer on the plant. Every 2 days, you should spray moisturizing water once to help the seedling grow well. We will water more to create humidity for the substrate to stimulate root growth, helping the seedlings to develop stronger. After completion, place the young orchid pot in a cool, well-lit area so that the plant can gradually adapt and grow. Hopefully, with perseverance and proper care, you will have more new orchids from your own orchid pots. If you find the video useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, so I can have more motivation to share even more great techniques about growing and caring for orchids. Hello and see you in the next videos.